Hello, my name is Candace O'Brien, and I'm here to talk to you today about budgeting for your surrogacy arrangement. You need to take into consideration all the categories that are going to be involved in this arrangement. And a lot of times when you're just starting out in the process and you don't have experience, then there may be categories that you haven't considered, and these can certainly add costs to your arrangement. Let's begin with agency fees. You don't always have to work with an agency, but if you decide that you want to do that, those fees are obviously one of the first considerations. The next consideration will be legal fees. Undoubtedly, in your surrogacy arrangement, you will need to have contracts, and at the end of the process, there will be legal requirements in order to ensure that you have proper parentage rights, your names are on birth certificates, all these sorts of issues. The next category is the surrogate's base compensation, assuming that you're going to be working with a surrogate who is going to be compensated. In addition, there are other compensation add-ons that you need to consider that can and usually do come into play when arranging for a surrogacy, such as lost wages, travel, housekeeping, child care, out-of-pocket expenses. Um, the next category that's important is insurance. Does your surrogate have insurance? If so, does it cover surrogacy? Many insurance companies have surrogacy exclusions, or by a matter of practice, they will deny claims, so that's going to be very important. And then, of course, medical expenses, which are going to involve fertility clinic fees. Do you or your surrogate have any coverage there? Medical costs for prenatal care and delivery that are not covered by insurance. Other categories include psychological assessments that you may need to undertake if you're working with an agency, or you may really want to consider as part of the screening for your surrogate. You may need counseling support during the process. You may not, but often there will be some counseling support requirements. And then just travel, which will include travel for you, travel for your surrogate, and then of course, if you need an egg donor, there are the agency fees for the egg donor, legal fees for the egg donor, medical costs, and travel and out of pocket, plus compensation. So these are the various categories that you need to be keeping in mind when setting forth your budget. I hope you found this helpful, and I wish